For years, bike messengers plied city streets across America making deliveries. While business has slowed because of document digitization, bike couriers continue to operate in Boston. But it is unclear if courier companies will eventually be rendered obsolete by the internet.
Marathon.
Seth Karaminka, a dispatcher for Marathon Courier in downtown Boston, says that there are still many businesses that require the use of hard copies.
Lawyers, like a lot of law firms, still need us. Things that like can't be sent over email, like large dockets or court papers that actually need to be filed by person at a courthouse. Do a lot of like medical work as well, like X-rays, patients' files. There's a lot of stuff that, like, although I wish there was more. There's not a lot of stuff that can't be sent, via internet now. But
Karaminka says he's confident about the future of couriers.
I think there's always going to be a need for something to actually be hand-delivered, something to actually get signed for. Sometimes the signature is the most important thing. You can prove that someone actually received something. And that's what a lot of the clients want, is proof that someone actually signed for it. So they can, they can't claim that they never got it. You can claim you didn't get an email, right? I guess.
Alex Pelhan, a 25-year-old bike messenger, disagrees.
The industry's lost like half the work in the last 10 years. I mean, now the majority of stuff is emailed and faxed. And at this point, the majority of our work is like architecture and engineering firms and law firms that need hard copies. That's about it.
And there's some other design firms as well, right? Here and there.
Anything that, is related to building and development that needs a big hard copy. So this is the work I did today. 10 years ago I would have done, I was in high school 10 years ago, but the guys out here would be doing twice as much. Today I did 17 jobs. For me that's slow, but I do better than just about everyone.
Regardless of the business's future, Gregory Letarte, co-owner of Flyover the City Courier Service in downtown Boston, says that bike messaging typically isn't a sustainable career.
We encourage people to work part-time and pursue whatever else they want to pursue.
Right.
I'd rather have someone work here for 2 years and go off and do what they want to do than someone work here for 10 years and be hating life.
So do you think there are a lot of people who do bike messaging is like segueing into something else, or as opposed to like their primary sort of occupation?
Well, I think the smart ones will, do their thing, and take it from there, use it as what it is, Felix, come in. Felix.